Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at the next DWK Totally Legit recap of My Little Pony. Specifically, this is going to be Season 7, Episode 12, Discordant Harmony. So, we got another Discord episode. Now, I personally enjoy Discord as someone you could really just hate because he's kind of hilariously stupid and overpowered, but also funny to deal with. But I know, because he's made a point of this, how much DWK absolutely despises Discord, because he's kind of the dick who never learns. And while I enjoy to hate him, DWK doesn't. And he's not at all biased whenever Discord's in the episode. So I'm expecting a lot of vitriol on this one. He is going to tear Discord a new whatever the hell Discord happens to have, because he's got so many random body parts. I'm not actually sure, and I'm afraid to find out. I'm pretty sure if I Google it online, I will get images, and I do not want images. Oh, God, no. I don't want to think about that, no. There's a line. That's my line. I'm not crossing it. But I am interested in seeing just how DWK takes it, because the episode itself, it's a Discord episode. He's pointed out they're never his favorite, and he's going to have all the incentive in the world to completely tear apart. Which means probably a lot of inserts and a lot of jokes that are going to be really biting. So, normal DWK stuff. Actually, overall, that's exactly what he normally does. Huh. Cool, I love that normal stuff. Unless I'm completely wrong, in which case, also par for course, me being completely wrong, trying to guess what he's going to do. Except for the one Thirsty Pony episode. I knew it was coming as soon as I saw what was up, and I still say that. Why do I keep saying that? That is really the wrong choice of words in reference to that. No. So let's just jump in before I make any more obviously stupid sayings that I'm sure will in no way, shape, or form ever come back to haunt me.
Oh, great. It's a Discord episode. My favorite. You know what?
Abandon all hope. You enter here.
Forget the intro.
Total
Let's just
shit
get
show.
this over.
I literally... Oh, God.
Okay.
I didn't say that loud.
We're hanging out at the Flutter Shack, and Discord is just kicking back, having some tea with his waifu.
He's a Discord
already I'm mad because he has the one thing I never will. A chance. Then again, even if we did get to meet our waifus and potentially court them, how many of us would really have a chance? So, these two are hanging out and verbally filleting each other like there's no tomorrow, and Discord is just like, oh God, yes, Fluttershy, you are so good at tea parties. And she's all, yeah, baby, say it again. Oh, fuck me, these sandwiches are so good, you're a fucking artist. I mean, it's not even that much work. Oh my God, you're so modest. Yeah, almost there. Oh, such a gracious host.
One good time, but that one set the new record for number of takes ruined by me laughing. Oh God, how many takes was that? I actually want to know, if anyone happens to know, like if he mentioned this anywhere, how many takes of him having a completely normal tea party recording? I can see why he had trouble not laughing, because right now this is one of those things. I'm glad Pretty Guardian isn't here to see this, and I'm really hoping she's just asleep in the other room and not just questioning why she actually said yes. Oh God. We're not even a minute in yet. We're not even a minute in, and I'm actually feeling like I needed to censor this. Oh God, it's all the grunting too. Oh God.
Anyway, he finishes fingering her sandwich, and while Flutter's just catching her breath, he's like,
I never realized how much work you put into hosting these tea parties.
I still love the voice he has. Can't hear a word he's saying either.
Oh, well, fuck me. That almost sounds like something a relatively sympathetic character would say. However, if there's one thing I know about Discord, it's that he'll give me plenty of fresh reasons to hate him before the episode is over.
Oh God, you're right.
So
He has been using Discord in all the frames
return the favor and host the next tea jerk with Buttershush, so he goes shopping. Okay, hold on. This is a guy who can open holes in space-time and creates life to use as a towel. Are you seriously telling me he needs to run to the china shop for a tea set? Or wait, is this possibly implying that he doesn't actually create the stuff?
He's just stealing
summons it in from somewhere, so he can't conjure some Earl
That's actually
Grey
really cool.
because he doesn't have any in his dimensional stash.
Does
If
that
that
imply
were our premise here, then I'd be curious as to what he does with the sheep when he he's not using it.
Oh my god, look at this
God.
chick's hair. It's fucking gorgeous. Look at that layering.
I don't know if I could really handle my tea bags having any kind of anthropomorphic quality, since the main event of a tea party would consist of drowning them in scalding hot water and then drinking the stewed essence of their soggy corpses. So, homeboy's chatting up
that got
Teabagger here,
disturbing.
and she's like, wait, you're friends with Fluttershy? And he's all, yeah, why wouldn't I be? Because you're fucking weird, dude.
I mean,
seriously,
yeah.
that's pretty much what she said, and I can't really blame him for getting all defensive. That would kind of sting if somebody literally couldn't believe that you even hung out with the only person you actually cared about. But whatever, fuck Discord. I will admit that he's a little bit more relatable in this episode so far, but that doesn't give him a pass on all his previous bullshit. Ugh. This chick really needs to
One
get
of them
the
was
name
horrible
of,
singer.
Teabag stylists. Sweetie, you're doing it wrong. Okay, this is the same thing as
the
that
pinatas come to
tea
life?
thing I mentioned earlier. Why would you want a sentient pinata at your party when you're gonna beat it to death with a bat and eat its guts? Can you imagine this poor thing lying on the ground, broken in half, its candy innards strewn all about the floor, just whispering, "Shoot me," like
Viva
that
la
sniper
piñata.
chick at the end of Full Metal Jacket? I think that'd kind of kill the mood at your quinceañera. Anyway, Discord's at Safeway and he
To be
runs
fair, it
into
would probably kill the
Bonkers and she's
quinceañera,
like,
in which
wow,
case,
man,
it's an
you're having
improvement.
Fluttershy over for tea? I've never been to your house, but I'm guessing it
He has a
reeks of
house?
mid-grade scotch and dried semen. Yeah, what's your point? Well,
He's
I'm
not
just
even
saying, you
denying
might
it.
want to wash all those cum-crusted socks and hide your porn so that Fluttershy feels comfortable. Oh, shit, you're right. She's gonna think I'm a huge fucking faggot. Also, how do you...
Okay, one, just everything about this episode is weird. Two, the rubber chicken right above Discord's head. The more I look at it, the weirder it gets. It just, I don't... What am I looking at? There's the lips. They gave the chicken lips, not a big lips, and their little flappy fingers. And it's like, yes, everything. Oh God, Discord bought one of the chickens. He bought one of the chickens. Oh God. Are we gonna see like a living rubber chicken just running around with like finger lips? We probably are. Oh God. I am not okay with this.
What did you know about the socks? Hey, bro, I shoot
What?
my wad in a sock, too. How does that even work?
How did-
You don't have a dick. Well, not when I'm out walking around town.
What?
You know, I thought this whole thing with Discord talking to himself was just his rampant narcissism, but then I saw this. Judging by where he lives and how infrequently we see him, Discord clearly spends most of his time alone, and I'm guessing that having a few clones of yourself to chat up would be nice when you go days on end without talking to another actual person. And this guy's all,
so
dude,
it's literally
she's
just
gonna
trauma.
dump you if she sees this shit. And Discord's like,
I was trying to make the tea party different and special, like me. But all I did was make it chaotic and weird.
So like you.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm starting to feel for the guy. Wait.
Oh God, how's he gonna fuck it up?
No. This is Discord. He's the one character I can rag on without remorse because he's just an impenetrable wall of ego, right? Yeah, I know. He has quote-unquote insecurities, but it's always just bratty jealousness or indignation at not being the center of attention. But this seems different. He actually seems like a person, a very lonely person who's terrified of alienating one of his precious few friends. Anyway, Discord decides to try and be a normie and quickly realizes that in order to succeed, he's gonna have to change literally everything about himself and his life. And all I can say is, yeah, I've been there. So Butterball comes over and they're having tea together and she's like, yo, man, did you...
I'm not gonna lie, and this is really weird because it's not even a DWK mention because I know he's about to make a joke about Fluttershy, but did he just put on a Mr. Rogers sweater? And it's like, I don't even want to back up to see it because I think I did see it and it just... No, it looked more weird with lava melting down the sides of the ceiling. just going to ignore this. Just going to ignore this.
You spike this tea with something? No, why?
God.
Because you're looking pretty faded, dude. Whoa, what the hell? I was
Faded?
just
Oh,
trying
he's
to
actually
act
faded.
normal. Yeah, and now you're disappearing because normal doesn't exist. Wait, it doesn't? The kind of normal you're trying to pull off, like not being eccentric or quirky in any way? No, that shit's not
writing
real.
himself out of the show.
There are people who make a concerted effort to avoid anything new or unusual or different, but that isn't fucking normal. Those are the weirdest, creepiest people of all, and every time I meet someone who likes things quiet and boring all the time, I can't stop wondering how many little kids they have tied up in their basement. But dude,
well, that
you're
escalated.
like that. Did you ever wonder what happened to Twist? Okay, so if normal doesn't exist, then why does everyone always tell me I'm so weird and act all uncomfortable around me? Because you're an asshole. You think I'm an asshole? Not
she's
to
going all
me,
out.
but to everyone else, yeah, and that's what I was getting to. There's no such thing as normal when it comes to shit you like to do or talk about, but the one metric for normalcy that should and ultimately does matter is not being a dick. If you're just a chill guy who makes an effort to get along with people,
he's on this
then no
one.
worthwhile person is gonna care if you're into weird shit, and sometimes it can
And the
even
people
be
who do
the
care
coolest
are
part
creepy and you
about
should
you.
avoid
Wow,
them.
so you're saying I can be eccentric as long as I'm not a douche? Yeah, if you're cool and you can handle the bands. Also, make sure you aren't a fat, socially awkward spurg who never showers or shaves
What
and
is a
spends all his time
spurg?
talking about cartoons and video games. Ah, come
And
on,
he's just shouting
Fluttershy,
himself
those
out there,
kinds of
isn't he?
people don't exist. Well, not in Equestria anyway, because they don't belong here.
I just need to back up to read that one.
They don't belong here.
You all want to come here, but why would we? Whoa, wow, that escalated. Wow. And even that face with Fluttershy, it just, oh God, looking right at the camera. There's some pretty biting little memes he throws in, but this one is just brutal. Oh God, especially with that super smug and Fluttershy doing it. Oh God. And yes, I did just realize her hair is a heart. I literally just realized that now. Yeah. Wow.
Here. I will admit that he's a little more relatable in this episode so far. Ow, I fucking bit my mouth. Oh, God.
How do you bite your mouth?
Bit the inside of my cheek.
Oh!
Christ. Ow. Fuck. Ow.
Oh, I hate doing that. Oh, that is literally the worst.
Okay. Need a little more beer. Oh, that was fucking catastrophic.
Yeah. And that was the Discord episode where Discord was actually relatable. And DWK actually had to confront the fact that he didn't hate him in this episode. I mean, I did say every time I predict what DWK is about to do, I get it wrong. And in this case, I think I'll be excused for not getting it because he didn't expect it. This is Discord making a valid point and making a valid attempt and making a mistake a lot of people do by thinking normal is a certain specific, super boring, relatable one, but it's really not. And I like how normal is just not being an asshole, and that's basically the metric. And it makes sense because it is. You can be weird and quirky, have crazy likes, and as long as you're generally, at least in this day and age, not being a dick to other people, yeah, that kind of works. And honestly, the people who do care about the, just look like everyone else, act like everyone else, make sure to blend in. Those people are weird, and I think you should avoid them because they're creepy. And yes, they do give off Jeffrey Dahmer vibes. Yeah, the children in the basement, that was a Jeffrey Dahmer reference. Yeah, yeah, he was known to be very nice and very relatable and very fun and just a chill guy. Up until you found out, he ate people. Little kids. Yeah. No! Yeah, I'm going to be with you, WK, on this one. It's a good lesson. It's valid. And he had a lot of fun with all of the Fluttershy meme faces. Boy, were they a lot of them. I'm using the darn good English there. I have no idea what accent that is. I'm assuming it's offensive, but mostly just because I did it. At this point, it's par for course. Yeah. Accent. Not just me. Fuck up consistently when I try and speak. Yep. Not that at all. Nope. I would just like to highlight, though, that he legitimately had trouble getting around the fact that he was actively sympathizing with Discord. because he hates Discord. He's consistently hated Discord because Discord doesn't learn. He's always a dick. He's always that guy who just decides to be petty, to be selfish, to be insignificant of his own choosing. But seeing him actually making valid points, having valid issues, and being actually afraid of loss and trying so hard that he would fade out of existence because he's not himself, just not to be that guy. Technical term, I know. It's fun to just watch, not so much the progression of the show, which was interesting, but DWK progressing to the point where he actually respected Discord as a character, even though it is freaking Discord. I loved watching and just listening to that progression and seeing all the pullouts and just watching that happen. And, of course, also that opening tea scene. I was kind of hoping the outtakes at the end would just be some of the other ones where he broke down, because that would be a lot less painful than listening to the outtake of him biting his cheeks. Done that before. Hate doing that. Really not fun. Ugh, God, no. I might need to just get a audio clip of the tea scene just to splice other places, because, oh my God, that has a lot of potential. If that's not literally the best thing DWK has ever done, I don't know what is. Mostly because if there's something he's done better, I don't know what it is yet, and I would love to find out. Just pointed that out there. So for everyone else, if you haven't already, there's a link below to the original episode. Make sure to hit it up. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.